Hello, I am Mohammad Shakil Ahmed Khan from Bangladesh, admitted at the Graduate School of Conservative Science and Technology, Department of Molecular Medicine and Biopharmaceutical Science. First of all, I want to tell you about my previous educational background. In my primary, secondary, and higher secondary examination, I got 5 out of 5 and received scholarships for every examination. In 2013, when I was in higher secondary, I was selected as the most innovative student by the Ministry of Education of Bangladesh and also received medal from the Prime Minister of our country. I have completed my graduation from the Department of Biotechnology and Genetic Engineering and I got 3.57 out of 4. In my every academic year, I got University Merit Scholarship for my outstanding performance. I have done a microthesis under the supervision of Professor Dr. Muhammad Minatul Karim. The name of our project is Antibiograms of Acidomicron baumannii isolated from the local hospital specimens. As a co-author, my first publications was published in November 2019 and I also contributed to another 4 scientific articles. As a first author, I have published my first work in December 2020. Well, I also presented my works at 2 conferences. For doing those researches, I have made myself expert not only in wet lab but also in dry lab. Well, now I want to discuss with you about my study plan at SNU, which is to create a novel cancer treatment by combining radionuclide therapy with photodynamic therapy. Radionuclide therapy works by damaging the cellular DNA, and the drawbacks are damaging to the healthy cells, bone marrow suppression, and skin problems. Photodynamic therapy entails injecting photosensitizers into the tumor and then illuminating with the concentrated energy source to cause the specific cell death. The drawbacks are failure to provide sufficient light to the target and lack of appropriate photosensitizers. There are more causes for the development of our new combined therapy, like chemical purity and recognized structure, lack of dark toxicity, preferential retention to the target tissue, the high quantum yield for the photochemical occurrence, reduced skin sensitivity, market availability, regulatory clearance of clinical use, synthesis of compounds with high observation bands, and development of more effective photosensitizers. The proposed works I have to do: application of photosensitizers systematically, selectively accumulates in the neoplastic region, treatment by using a combination of photodynamic therapy and brachytherapy. 6 weeks after photodynamic therapy, brachytherapy application with 5 fraction of 4 gram at weekly individuals. Measuring the effect of combined therapy. Expected outcomes of my work is determining the best combination modalities of optimizing anti-cancer treatment effectiveness and treatment results, finding sensitive tumor cells to the combined therapy, finding the nuclear DNA, which is a target for ionizing radiational induced cell death, assess the anti-tumor efficacy of a novel combination treatment, the method of regulating radiation so that it can be minimized while still having the desired tumor suppression effect. But I have to face some difficulties to do my work, like ensuring that the light doses can be changed according to the size and depth of the tumor inside the body, and determining what radiation does it needed in vivo to produce enough light for photodynamic therapy, and the precise period between photodynamic therapy and radionuclide therapy administration. Here you can see the inside scenario of the hospitals of our country, and the graph demonstrates the trend of increasing new cancer cases in Bangladesh. More than 1,50,000 individuals are affected by cancer now, and this figure is expected to rise to 2,50,000 by the year 2035. My long-term goal is to contribute the sustainable development of cancer research sector in Bangladesh. I believe that the Department of Molecular Medicine and Biopharmaceutical Science will surely excel in offering all of my experiences to serve this objective. It's a blessing that I have been accepted to SNU. On the other hand, I am from a developing country and my parents' income is less than $600. So, it is impossible for my parents to pay my expenses at SNU. Please assist me in continuing my study at SNU. Without your help, my dream will be snuffed out.